What makes a man get in a car and drive 2 hours?
I don't know, just somebody wanted to meet me and I want to meet them, I guess.
How old are you?
I'm 42.
You're 42.
Mm-hmm. I'm not looking for, to like do anything or anything.
What's up, everybody? In addition to video games, I'm also a fan of this show that used to come on NBC, To Catch a Predator. I'm sure many of you have heard of it. For those who haven't, it was an investigation series hosted by journalist Chris Hansen that used decoys posing as children online to catch and arrest potential predators. For me, there was nothing more cathartic than seeing these monsters get embarrassed and destroyed for the world to see. One particular episode featured a guy named Tim Isaac, screen name Park and Ride 469. In the tcap community, he is better known as the Super Mario Predator due to his uncanny resemblance to the mustachioed plumber. And as a video game content creator, I'd be remiss if I didn't do a video on this moron. So enough with the chit chat, let's get into it.
Am I supposed to be standing out inside?
You're fine.
Did he say he was coming back?
Hard to say.
Dell goes out because we think one of the guys is about to show up and is going to be looking for, the young teen to wave him in.
And check out Chris with the Super Mario brick tile tie, dressing for the occasion. Good on you, man. Good on you. Looking all snazzy up in here when you're catching these scumbags. I can respect that.
I don't see anybody. I'll come back inside then. No real point in me being out here.
She comes back in, and now this couple comes over, and we really don't see where they're coming from.
This is very strange.
I'm wondering, is this somebody we're expecting? Was this somebody who chatted with our decoy?
Who's on our front door, Mike?
Hi, how are you? Chris Hansen, how are you?
You're from Dateline.
Exactly.
Okay.
So the police know what's going on, and
Okay.
it turns out that they were friends of the man from whom we rented the house, and they had seen some activity, and they're just checking to see, what was going on.
They saw Dell outside and wondered who it was, and they were just checking up on things.
It's just an example of the unexpected things that always happen when we do one of these investigations.
Checking up on things. What do y'all think about that? Truth or lies? Concern or nosiness? I'm leaning more towards the latter. They just wanted to be on TV. Joke's on them though. Dateline pulled a watchdog and blurred their faces. Sorry neighbors, I'm afraid you'll have to find your 15 seconds of fame elsewhere. This is the Chris Hansen Show, and don't you forget it.
It was late at night when he showed up, and he made no bones about what he wanted to do when he got there. The chat was very explicit.
Where are you at?
And there he is, the man himself, Mario, or let's go by his government name, Mario Bros. I can already tell that this is going to be something special by the introduction alone. Now, when you enter someone's home, do you announce yourself by saying, "Hello, I'm here. It's me, Mario," or do you lead with the more unorthodox, "Where are you at?" I guess they don't teach manners in the Mushroom Kingdom. Also, what is that white stuff splattered all over his shirt? Those little dots of something. Maybe it's food, paint, or maybe he was stroking the weird mushroom on his way over there. The world may never know, and I think that's probably for the best.
I have to go change out of my clothes, okay?
Okay.
Just hang out the bar for a second. I'll be right back down. I just have on like a jacket and a thermal and a t-shirt and another thermal and like 80,000 pounds of clothing.
Now that was a fake laugh, if I ever heard one. Also, I love the excuse Dale the decoy uses in this particular situation. In other videos, it's usually, I whacked the crap out of my toe on a banister. Now I'm bleeding all over the place. It's getting on the carpet. I gotta get a band-aid stat, or my parents are gonna have a cow. Yada yada yada. Bing bang boom. You know, I'm glad to see that that Dateline is switching up the formula. You know, the tried and true formula. No matter how great it is, you know, there's always room for improvement. And, you know, I appreciate the variety that they are providing. Variety is the spice of life. So, you know, good job, tcap and PJ. Good job.
It's a little late to be prowling around these parts, huh?
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Why don't you have a seat right over here for me?
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the classic Predator head turn. This unique maneuver actually serves a dual purpose. The first is to avoid eye contact, so this tall, imposing G-man, that is Chris Hansen, won't see the fear in Mario's eyes. It's just like in nature. Some animals will do everything they can to hide their fear behind an illusion of strength and confidence, so that predators, rivals, etc. will be less inclined to attack them. It tells these predators and rivals, I am unafraid and ready to defend myself. Attack at your own risk. The second is to feign confusion. By looking around, Mario is essentially saying, how in the world did I end up here? I must be lost. Please don't hurt me. I just stumbled into this house by complete accident. That, or old Mario here is looking for a conveniently placed vanish cap so he can make a strategic exit. Could be any one of these options. Could be some combination of them. You never know.
All right, thanks.
Right there on the stool.
Appreciate it.
What's happening?
Not a whole lot. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not bad.
What are you up to tonight?
Not a whole lot.
What are you doing here?
A friend asked me to come over.
A friend. And who's that friend?
A girl.
A girl. What's the girl's name?
I'm not sure.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mario has a case of selective amnesia. How convenient. So let me get this straight. He goes into a house he's never been to have a rendezvous with a person he's never met, and he doesn't even know their name. Ladies and gentlemen, the ridiculousness on display is some next level stuff. You know, just outlandish that it's almost impressive. You know, also, I love how these Preds follow Chris's every command. You know, he says sit down, they sit down. He says take your hands out your pockets, they take their hands out their pockets. You know, in some cases they, you know, obey him more than they do the police that are arresting them. You know, it's like Chris has some kind of superpower, man. It's you know, don't mess with Chris Hansen or he will use his Professor X, you know, mental abilities to turn you into an obedient mongrel. You know, which for these idiots on this show is a step above what they already are.
How about Sadie? Does that sound familiar?
Well, yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah. And how old is Sadie?
18.
18?
Mm-hmm. That's what she said on the phone.
That's what she said on the phone?
Yeah.
What did she say on the internet?
She said 15 or 16, but I said, no, you gotta be 18.
Really?
Yeah.
You got to be 18, whether it's true or not, to fit in with my lie. I'm sorry. I apologize for that bad Mario impression, but this creep is hilarious though, man. He seems to subscribe to the notion that if you tell yourself a lie often enough, it eventually becomes a truth and everyone around you will believe it. And that seems to be a running theme with these idiots. Sadly for them, that approach only works when the person being lied to is as stupid as they are, which is never the case, because when it comes to intelligence, these guys, as Chris would say, You know, they're deep in the red. They are negative intelligence. They owe intelligence. Certified brainlets, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, do you want to rethink that and tell the truth this time, or do you want to stick with that story?
Well, I kind of figured something was going on.
You did.
Yeah.
So that was a big lie about the 18 thing that you just said.
Well, I don't remember. I was talking to quite a few people.
I was talking to quite a few people. Like who, Mario? Like who? Daisy? Berto? Wendy O. Cooper? I don't think Peach would appreciate that, man. You need to be more respectful towards her, Mario. She bakes cakes for you, man. You got a bona fide princess, ruler of an entire kingdom, in the kitchen, cooking for your ungrateful ass. Now, if you ain't ashamed, I'm ashamed for you. You need to do better, Mario.
It's almost 2:30 in the morning. How far did you travel tonight to be here?
I came from Columbus.
Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
What did that take you to get down here from Columbus?
I don't know, probably a couple hours.
A couple hours.
Uh-huh.
That's a long ride at this time of night.
Yes, sir.
What makes a man get in a car and drive 2 hours?
I don't know, just somebody wanted to meet me and I want to meet them, I guess.
How old are you?
I'm 42.
You're 42.
Mm-hmm. I'm not looking for, to, like, do anything or anything.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. More lies. You just can't stop, can you, Mario? Now you know damn well you didn't come from Columbus. You came from the Mushroom Kingdom, man, and you did not use a car. You used a warp pipe and rode Yoshi the rest of the way. Stop the cap, Mario. Stop the cap immediately. And on a side note, man, I'm not looking to do anything. You know, that little move he hit, man, it still is meme worthy today as it was when this episode was first filmed, man. Just classic stuff. Classic.
She says, well, I'm not telling anyone if you won't. My mom would have a freaking cow. Well, don't worry, it's our secret. Well, I can come over there. Is the parents gone? Again, you say, you got to promise me you're not like 5-0. That's the police,
Cops, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get locked up.
Looks like I'm going to.
And me sucking your little sweet spot.
Just being stupid.
I want to taste you for real.
God, man, that's not good.
But baby, 15 can get me 20.
Yeah, it probably can. It probably will.
Whew, boy. There is so much to unpack here, people. This seems like the turning point in the interview when Mario finally realizes the gravity of his situation, and Chris, being Chris, can smell blood in the water and just commences to destroy this fool, just taking all his extra lives, you know. And it's not even to mention the zingers, you know, that are peppered throughout this exchange, you know, like sweet spot. 15 years can get me 20. Probably can, probably will. You know, just classic line after classic line, man, just coming at you one after the other. You know, tcap is truly the gift that keeps on giving.
During the chat, he acknowledges that visiting this 15-year-old girl is wrong. He even jokes at one point, 15 will get me 20. In other words, if I get convicted of being with you, I could face 20 years in prison.
Am I under arrest, sir?
You're not under arrest, no, not now as we speak.
Okay, thank you.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet teens on the internet.
All right.
Now, if there's something else you'd like to tell us, we'd like to hear it. If not, obviously, you're free to leave.
Thank you.
And it's the moment we've all been waiting for, when the cameras come out.
Live from the Mushroom Kingdom, it's To Catch a Predator
with our special guest, Mario Bros. Man, oh man, you should just go on to another castle, Mario. Preferably one belonging to someone your own age. Or maybe you should have just stayed at Peach's place and avoided this whole mess. And they say Bowser's the villain.
Listen, I'm gonna read your rights, okay?
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Coming up. Anything you say can will be used against you in court of law.
Well, folks, looks like it's game over for old Mario. He ain't going to Waterland. He ain't going to Desertland. He's going to Prison Land, the hardest level of them all, where everyone is an end boss and power-ups are considered contraband. And he deserves every second of it. I hope y'all enjoyed seeing this once beloved video game icons fall from grace as much as I did. If so, don't hesitate to like and subscribe. I appreciate all y'all, and I will see you next time.